welcome back to my channel. My name is Brie, and in today's video I'm doing my December budget recap. So before we dive into this, let's just talk about our gross income all the way to our net income. So we started the month with our gross income. If you guys don't know, my husband and I, we are a month ahead. So we had our November income paying for our December expenses. So our gross income in November, my God, I cannot speak, was $20,542 and 5 cents. And we had our payroll deduction, income tax, social security and Medicare, state deduction, health insurance, disability insurance, FSA and HSA. All that payroll deduction was $3,918 and 16 cents. And then our retirement and my husband ESPP was $4,977 and 36 cents, which is bringing our total net income to $11,431. Actually, no, I need to do this. So our total gross income was actually $20,542 and 5 cents. The difference is our ADU rent was slightly higher, but the payroll remained the same, and the retirement and ESPP was also the same, which is bringing our total net income to $25,4205 minus $3,918.16 minus $4,977.34. It's bringing our net income to $11,646 and 55 cents. Okay, so starting with our living expenses, our mortgage was $4,467 and 43 cents. And then grocery, we budgeted $700. Let me go grab my expense tracker. So groceries, out of the $700, we ended up spending $558 and 72. And then our natural gas was hold on, I think I have it on my monthly here. Our natural gas was not $193.51, and then electricity was $175.51. Wait, what? $175.51, yeah, $175.51. And then streaming, I had $105.08, but we were able to switch. I finally made the switch from YouTube TV to Hulu Live, and I'm getting a $25 discount on via my Amex. So Hulu Live, the bundle comes with Disney and ESPN. So I had $105.08, but we ended up paying how much was it? $96.53. So here you'll see that I had put Spotify. Where did I put Spotify? Spotify here and TV bill here. So all these two together was supposed to be $105.08. So TV bill going forward is going to be $74.44 instead of $82.99, which is great savings. And then our internet was $90. We didn't have any water bill, we didn't have trash bill. Our phone was $171.05, I believe. So $171.05 was the phone bill. Okay, and then family fun, I had budgeted $400 for family fun, and we ended up spending $243.52, and then house cleaning was $445. So that brings our total living expenses to $6,441.27. $6,441.27, which means we came on the budget. How much do we have budgeted? We had budgeted $6,767.08. We came $325.81 on the budget in our living expenses. And then transportation, gas, out of the $400 we budgeted, we only spent $220.43, which is because my husband had the last 2 weeks of the month off, and the week between Christmas and New Year's Eve and New Year's, I got to work from home, so I didn't go in the office at all. Okay, so that means we came on the budget in transportation by $179.57. I don't know if you can see. $179.57 is how much we came on the budget in transportation. Okay, and then moving on to kids. So they had the college funded with $150, and then school lunch was $102.60, and then trips and other activities. So my daughter started tutoring, but we did budget $370, but we only spent $300, and the monthly allowance was $225. So out of the $847.60 budgeted, we spent $777.60, which means we came under budget by $70. Perfect. And then my husband's miscellaneous expenses. My husband, I put $150 for his allowance, but it ended up being less than that. It was $131.32. Then mine was $150. And then eating out, I had $200 budgeted, but we spent $106.89. Okay. $106.89. And then entertainment was $50. Oh, and then my husband took some of his stuff to the dry cleaner, so we paid $26.40, which was not budgeted, but we had the money to cover that. Okay, so out of the $550 budgeted for total miscellaneous expenses, we spent $400. Wait, was that it? There you go. $464.61. So we came on the budget by $85.39. So all that to say that we came on the budget in all of our different categories, whether it was living expenses, transportation, kids, and miscellaneous expenses. So now let's tally my monthly spending. Okay, starting with the I think I'm done with this. Let me just put this back. Okay, and then I'll put it back here. So out of the 8,564.68 that we had budgeted for December, we spent 6,441.27 in living expenses, 220.43 in transportation, 777.60 in kids, and 464.61 in miscellaneous expenses. So we spent 7,903.91, which means we came under budget by 660.77 perfect, which is great. Okay, so now we are going to be taking the total net income, and subtract our total monthly spending, and subtract our sinking funds, emergency funds, and that means the rest will be our savings challenges for the month. So starting with 11,646.55 minus 7,903.91 minus 2,132 minus 75. So that means that we are saving 1,685.64. Which is amazing. I don't think December has always been so expensive for us that this is the first time I have this much money saved in a month, which is, I'm so happy. I'm really happy. So my total savings and sinking funds is going to be 3,892.64. So adding all this together, that should give me the total net income, and the net will be 0. What am I doing? Wait, I think I did something wrong. Oh, it's 5,000. How did it? Damn it. I was like, that is not what I had on my. See? Always follow your instinct. Because I reconciled my spreadsheet and I didn't have 1,600. I had 1,500, and now I made a mess. Okay, so let's start again. 1,535.64. Okay. Alright, so 3,742.64 plus 7,903.91, that is 11,646.55 out of my net income of 11,646.55, that is 0. Okay, so that is my monthly spending plan recap, and I have my leftover money here. I had to shuffle money around because I had a lot of, I don't know if you saw my weekly spending plan recap for the week ending December 31st, but I had a lot of $100 big dollar bills and big bills, and I needed like the smaller bill so I can do my 100 envelope challenge. And I think I did the math and I have enough to wrap up my 100 envelope challenge, and I am really excited because I was worried that, because historically December has always been so expensive for us, and I'm really happy that we were able to save all this by just being very conscious of our spending. So Now let's fill up my 100th envelope savings challenge and wrap this up. I'm so excited to get this done. So next first one is going to be 13, and I made sure that I had all the necessary bills. Today is the 1st and the banks are closed, obviously, so I had to kind of condense some of my savings challenges that I did throughout the year to be able to get all these bills for this specific challenge, which I'm happy about. I was very concerned that I wasn't gonna get this one done, but I'm happy that I did it. I mean, I didn't do it yet. I'm stuffing. I'm happy that I will be able to do it, is what I should say. Okay, so this one is 14. And I'm also so excited to see how much I was able to save. I know technically, like according to my spreadsheet, how much I saved. Wait, what am I doing? This is 15. I know per my Excel spreadsheet how much I was able to save for the year, but I have not counted the actual amount, all the savings challenges that I did throughout the year. I did not tally them, so hopefully the actual money that I have saved is going to match what my budget says I have saved. Okay, and then next it's 17. I was even thinking that I was going to use my bonus. I got my bonus in December, which technically it's supposed to go in towards our January expenses, but I usually typically use my bonus to max out my F.I.R.E, and I was gonna use part of it to finish this, but I'm happy I don't have to. I'm so excited. Using the cash, going back to the cash, I honestly forgot how amazing the cash envelope system is, and also having all these fun savings challenges to do also makes you very conscious about how you're spending your money. So I give prop to not only the cash envelope system, but also the savings challenges. Savings challenges are fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. You could say that, well, you don't need to save. You don't need the savings challenges to save money. You can just, transfer the money to your savings account, but it takes the fun out of it. And I know that I'm losing like interest by keeping all this cash at home, but I'm okay with that. Okay, and then next is 20. I may speed through this part because this part is probably boring to you guys. So yeah, enjoy the music and just watch me stuff this thing. guys, I finished my 100 envelope savings challenges in a year. This is done. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Just that I'm very happy. I'm very glad that I was able to get this done this year, because I was slightly worried that I wasn't gonna be able to I wasn't gonna be able to do this year, or I did last year to this the first. But oh, thank God. I am so happy, really happy that I was able to get this done this year. And it's actually, look, it's so thick. It's, wow, it's not even closing. I've given up on trying to close this thing like a long time ago. And with all that, I still have some money. I have $18 left. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. And I'm just gonna put this in my, oh, did I take out December? Oh no, December is still here. So I'm just gonna put it here. I don't think I can mark anything. Yeah, but that's okay. So I'll just put the 18 here, and then I'm gonna take this out and add it to my 2025 savings challenges. And that is going to be it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for always taking the time out of your day to hang out with me. I really appreciate it. Leave a comment below, don't forget to leave a comment below, subscribe if you like what you see on my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye and happy savings.